everyone, welcome back to another video. Now I know I've been posting for like 5 days, I know. But since I recently got a bit injured, and probably would not be able to get through any horror games today, instead, we're gonna be doing reactions to some more scary videos. And of course you already know, what the heck is Spider-Man channel for? Anyways, we got Chills. He's back again with these videos, so I thought we'd watch them. But also don't worry, link to his channel will be in the description. Go show him some support because he normally gives us pretty scary videos. Anyways, let's get into it, fellas. Also, real quick, just in case my mic isn't completely loud enough, we're just going to turn it down just a little bit.
Up in this.
Just kidding. You guys really think I was going to do that, huh? Huh, you really thought? Alright, here we go. Oh, we think we found your sister.
If you get your kicks by being creeped out, then you're in for a treat with this list. These
Bro be really doing the tippy toe thing right now. Now that, if you guys are wondering, that is fake. Because trust me, I have tried out 3D modeling before. I tried to rig the model with animations. Didn't go well, and that's why I'm not an animator. Or at least I don't animate with 3D because I suck at it. And also, Blender, last time I tried it, would not open for the life of it. It just refused to open. And that is actually an animation.
Are impossible to
You can tell because I'm sure some of you have seen that tiptoe cycle or animation.
Not be creepy.
Oh, we in
Number 30,
for a good one today,
hovering
guys.
Plane. Only helicopters hover, right? This scary.
Oh my God! It's a plane that's hovering. It's not like there's totally planes that can do that.
Video either unveils an optical illusion or a glitch in the Matrix. Watch.
I'm sorry, but if there was a glitch in the Matrix, I'm pretty sure we would have done it by now.
The airplane.
We would have probably found that out. Not gonna lie though, I'm sorry. I just kind of feel like that's editing.
Yo, the plane now move. Hey, excuse me.
Damn, that pilot built different though. I have to admit that he got some skill.
The flight attendant reassures Sheldon that they are parallel to each other, traveling the same speed.
We're side by side, coming on 2 different runways.
No.
Sorry?
Look.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's moving. I can see it.
we're both now
It's not completely still. Maybe it's just going really slow, but I can still see it
on 2
turning.
separate runways. You see that? It's brand new.
It's not moving.
Not gonna lie, it kind of looks
He
like it's getting
doesn't
closer.
believe that the plane is moving.
The plane is not moving.
While many agree that it does not appear to be moving, some have answers.
It's fuel for some reason.
But a plane can't hover.
Oh no, let's read the
Well, he's not
key
hovering.
text. It's an optical illusion of the plane is actually moving. Look at the ground in relation to the plane. It is changing its position in relation to the streets below. The plane is just moving faster. See? That's what I'm saying. Either it is standing still, and that plane operator, the pilot, is just got some real skill. But I have to be honest, it is moving. It's just, it looks really slow. But yeah, it is an optical illusion, and I can tell you that now.
It just appears that way, but there's no way he's not.
I agree with David, so it appears this footage is real and hasn't been faked, but optical illusion or not, I also agree with Sheldon that this looks pretty wild. Number 29, the mirror follows. This
Well, I mean, isn't that what normally happens when you look in a mirror? It's just your reflection, so why wouldn't it follow you?
mirror in the Museum of Shadows is following you, published by the museum's YouTube channel.
The Museum of Shadows. What are you going to be looking at? Someone else's shadow or something? Like Museum of Shadows.
The shadows are coming. Watch the mirror positioned
Well, yeah, there's a shadow right there.
on the counter in the foreground.
Dang.
Let's see it up close. I feel
The mirror? We're following.
Like the viewpoint from further.
That is not that scary, actually. If that's the only thing that this ghost can do, you're completely fine. Also, I'm pretty sure it
Further
just kind
away
of fell
does
over.
make it look like it followed the visitor before falling down.
See,
But-
look, it just looks like it just kind of tipped over. Besides, most of it is already hanging off the side of that.
Close up, it looks like it just fell, which makes it a little less creepy. There's a second video, however, filmed in the same room.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. What happened to this thing? They got him in a Spider-Man position. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure those his legs. I can't tell where his legs are, but I can see the head. Dang. I'm sorry. You guys have the slowest reactions of all time. You just kind of just step back a little bit. Brother, I'm running.
While I would have leaned towards skepticism after the first clip, 2 mysterious incidents in the same room just seems like too many to me. Number 28,
don't name
make your
YouTube
presence
channel
known.
Museum of
During this
Shadows.
paranormal
That's gonna be
investigation,
the worst museum you're ever gonna go to.
the homeowner asks the spirit a question, and they immediately respond.
I'm sorry, this family. No. Why would you want to use this? If anything, the only time I'm ever gonna use a Ouija board is never, because I don't want a demon inside my house. If anything, either do it in some abandoned house, or don't do it at your house. Unless you want your house to get, haunted by a demon.
Responding kind. Let's watch.
Is there anything here with us right now? Make yourself known. Any subtle thing, we will know that something is here.
Look at that girl's face. She said, "Oh, heck no. Oh, no.
touch that.
Didn't touch what?
Oh, I didn't
Here
know
it is from
touched it."
another angle.
Something is here.
Well, they sure did give you a sign. Problem is, it's just a bag. It's not scary. They just pushed off the bag like that's
You can
supposed to be
see
scary.
that the girl really didn't touch the computer case that dropped from the countertop
Okay,
to the floor.
computer
After
case,
seeing something
bag-
respond so
bag is the exact
directly
same
to the
thing.
living's request, how could you not believe? This is proof to me that there's something trying to communicate from beyond. Number 27, not joking. TikToker Marlene Sanchez 052 thought her partner was joking when he started to behave like something was pulling him. It turns out he wasn't.
Get over here.
And watch closely.
When I thought he was joking.
All right. Well, now I really can't take you seriously with that AI generated voice. I hear that. Well, duh. This is from TikTok. What was I expecting? But still, I'm just telling you guys now. Whenever you go on TikTok, you should already know that you're going to hear that AI voice more than 5 times.
But
And at least
something was really pulling him.
His leg really does look like it's being yanked by something. This is not a natural movement that you make on your own. Some in the comments also note a child's giggle at the beginning of the clip. Is that child
Are we sure that's not just the child that they have or
actually
something?
there? Or is it the child spirit pulling his leg? I think it's the latter, and that's truly terrifying because that kid is strong. Number 26, giant squid. While out surfing, YouTuber James Taylor
Oh yeah, that's either a normal giant squid or that's a colossal squid. Either
captured
way,
a
they do
rare
exist.
sighting of an even rarer creature, a giant squid. The group of surfers come upon the giant squid at sea while paddling
Oh, I
on their
guess
boards.
Maybe it's dead. It's probably dead. Yeah, see, they're about to die.
The squid is injured. The surfer
Alright, well, one, I don't know how this is supposed to be creepy. It's just a giant squid that just died. How's that creepy? Chills, you need to step up your
decide to
game.
pull
This
the
is not
squid to
creepy.
land.
I'm waiting for something actually creepy to happen.
That's when the squid takes hold of their board.
Alright, that woman's laugh is much scarier than any other laugh I've heard today. Like,
I got just grab to the bar!
or you know what? I'm just gonna see. When does it get actually creepy? That's not that scary. Haunted elementary school.
Number 22, Haunted Elementary School. Paranormal investigators Mindseed TV get schooled by the spirits while exploring this haunted elementary school. They enter into
Why
what
is it always the elementary schools that are haunted? What about the middle and high schools?
can only be
about
described
even
as
the
a spooky
colleges?
atmosphere.
Was that?
We call that a wolf.
That's a wolf, huh?
Gotta be.
Yeah, that's one way to start
Unless
the
you're getting haunted by a furry.
As they walk around, the spookiness increases.
Well, hey.
Again, I'm just saying that now. Most of these ghosts are just full-on cowards. Show yourself already. You really think just moving a few objects and opening doors is gonna scare me? Nah. If you want to actually get me out of here, you actually need to scare me.
Seen that?
Not just open up a door.
Hello?
No way.
While they're examining the door, something appears in the floor grate below. Watch closely.
right away. Yeah.
What was that? While the crew is downstairs, a static camera they left in the living room picks this up.
Even the red circle isn't showing me. I cannot see jack crap right now. Where is it?
First, the horse toy moves around oddly on its own, and then a shadow figure appears to move away from it. Here it is again. What now occupies
Again, there's still
is this
that's not
haunted
scary.
school?
These
Well, I'm
ghosts
prone
don't
to thinking
understand.
it's the former
If you wanna be
students.
scary,
I'm
you
sure
gotta
there are
actually show
other
yourself.
theories as
I know for a
well.
fact
What
you
do
can
you
do it.
think
You've
is
done it
going
before.
on
Do it
here?
again.
For more creepy videos like this one, be sure to check out Mindseed TV's channel. Number 21, The Dolls. This next one will make anyone terrified of exploring the backwoods ever again.
I don't
Redditor
normally go
Mutt
into the middle of
Magician
the
shares
woods
this
alone.
pair of creepy videos to Reddit. He writes, I was in the backwoods of Oklahoma when I found a random shed full of children's clothes and dolls. Unfortunately, this was all I filmed. The video shows a doll missing a leg and with its head and arms discolored with dirt. It seems like the doll is quite fragile because he breaks it with a small squeeze.
Like, again, it's not creepy if it doesn't do anything. That's the thing. It may look kind of creepy, but it's not creepy if it doesn't do crap. If there's a hole in the wall, how's that supposed to be scary? I have to see how a hole in a wall is supposed to be scary. Tell me now.
Dude, we should go in.
As they continue to explore the
Oh,
place,
well, it's from SS Sniper Wolf, so of course it's not real.
they feel that they're not alone. You can definitely hear whispers and voices.
I don't think there's anybody in.
So let's see here. Let's see. The doxer herself is around here and is probably about to get scared by some small hole in an abandoned building that is definitely not something that's actually happening at all. If it's from SS Sniper Wolf, you know. If this is supposed to be SS Sniper Wolf exploring a haunted place, then it's not haunted. It's all scripted. I can tell you that now.
We don't see anybody?
I do. I see a doxer. There's one right there. Right in front of me. I'm not even gonna watch the SS Sniper Wolf crap. You really think I'm gonna watch that? Oh my god. Alright guys, well seeing as how Chills isn't really being that scary, I'm gonna just watch some Bizarre Bub instead, because they normally actually have something
A
kinda
nurse
creepy
working at a
happening.
hospital decides to go inside a room where many doctors and nurses are afraid to be in. The room in question is located on a floor that, according to rumors, is haunted. It isn't known if the rumors are
Well, why does it have 2 different door handles?
true,
and if
but
only one of
apparently,
them works?
after what was captured, it may be the case that something truly strange is happening on this floor. On March 9th of 2021,
Why are you going over there in Crocs? Because if there's actually something in there and it chases you down, you're dead.
a nurse known as Shanae Richardson pays a visit to the floor in question. On this floor, there's a hidden room that for some reason is blocked off from access. So, one night, Shanae decides to enter this room. She had gained access by asking a custodian to open it for her, but little did she know, this was a bad idea. The following is her video. Watch.
Well, if you're wearing
So everybody
Crocs and
wants to
you're trying
see what's
go
behind the
into
door.
A room that supposedly is not a good room. Why are you wearing Crocs? Because, again, if something's in there, you're gonna die.
So I'm back and I'm gonna show you what's finally behind this door, okay? Alright, so one more time, this is everything that's wrote on the door
Hurry it up now. Just open the freaking door.
behind this door in
I don't care about
this
the dang
hospital,
context. Just open
and
the door.
it's been unlocked, so I'm gonna go inside.
My patience is running thin, and we've
Let's
barely
go.
even started. Here's the thing as well. They never bring flashlights. If you're in a hospital, I guarantee you have a flashlight somewhere. Why didn't you ever grab it?
It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
Come on, where's my red circle at? Okay, I would not be scared by that. Ain't no way you think that's supposed to be scary. The ghost didn't
It
even
now
do
makes
nothing. It
sense as
just
to why
moved.
Shanae had suddenly shut the door. Out of instinct, she had backed away upon seeing what looks like a face staring at Shanae from a distance.
Yeah, see, it's just a face. Like, what is this supposed to do? It's just looking at me. In fact, 1, I'm grabbing a flashlight. 2, you think I'm about to immediately close the door? Nah. This ghost gotta try harder if it actually wants to get me scared away.
Its disembodied head seemingly stays in place without moving an inch. Or at least, it seems like that, because apparently, viewers claim that the head can be seen moving for just a bit. She wasn't exactly sure what she'd seen, but whatever it was, it prompted
Well, the thing I'm also not happy about is the fact that she closed that door faster than she could open it. Like, you idiot! Open the door quickly, get a flashlight, and 3, why would you open the door if you're gonna get scared by one small face staring at you? I'm sorry, but they need to actually do something in order for me to get scared. Instead, like, if they're just staring at me, I'm just gonna think of it as a minor convenience. Like, oh, okay, hi.
a
Just
sudden
gonna
urge
stare at me?
within
No
her to leave
greetings?
the space immediately. It was only after watching the video that she saw what it was. Not much else is known about this incident or
mean
what occurred
barely saw what it
afterwards,
was?
but until there's an update, this incident remains a mystery.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get scared when these people are just acting stupid.
On July 28th of 2024, a certain video was shared among many residents of a town where something quite peculiar had taken place. It happened right outside someone's house at around 7 p.m.
If it's
Those
a
who live
break-in,
here
then
had
I'm not
thankfully
scared.
caught the event on camera via surveillance footage, but the video itself is just part of the reason why neighbors are concerned. Whatever happened here had sent someone to the hospital. It was immediately after knowing this that residents of this neighborhood became terrified. The following is what was captured. Watch.
Damn! Bro got that punch. He got the real punch right there. Bro just said Falco punch. Bro pulled a Falco punch on that man. D's. Folded him like a MacBook. Oh, you can see I think you can see like a little shadow figure right there.
It was immediately after being knocked out by something
Falco, punch! That's all I gotta say for that.
that two people, presumably friends or relatives, come over to assist the man. Accompanying them is a dog that for some reason heads over to the spot where the object had seemingly flown from. It isn't clear why the dog had gone there first, but viewers think that maybe it was seeing something no one else could. Although quite strange,
Well,
it's
isn't
what
that
occurred.
normally what dogs do when they see a ghost? They just sit there and stare at it, and sometimes they'll just actually bark. Again, I don't get the point of these dogs barking at it if they don't even do anything to it aside from barking at it. Like, come on, dogs. Do your jobs and fight back and protect me. That's not why I got you. I only got you because you're cute, but, like, still.
Before that's most baffling. What looks like a flying object appears to strike the man
Falco, pawn!
from inside the house. Now it's worth noting that he's okay, but he did need a couple of
Are you sure he's okay? He got Falco punched into oblivion. This man got himself folded like
stitches
a MacBook.
afterwards, but strangely, he doesn't recall what happened. This whole incident
Well,
is a
no
blur
kidding. They probably tore out half his brain with
to
that.
him as the impact was intense. Not much else is known about this occurrence, except that it took place in Colombia.
Now, okay, that's the one thing I know for a fact I ain't fighting. If it's just...
But like most
That must
videos,
be
I'll let you come up with your own
Falco's,
conclusions.
ghost.
Just what exactly
There's no way it
was
isn't.
caught on camera.
Like, look at him! Bro, it got folded!
It's nighttime in the following footage when a baby monitor inside a child's crib
So what's the
captures
baby
something
monitors
that its
again?
parents
Although a lot of creepy stuff happens when you have cameras, I'm still getting them. I'm sorry, getting them. I already have them.
have been
I'm
worried
still gonna
about.
check 'em.
It was all caught on the night of October 23rd
Even
of
if I end up seeing a ghost on one of my cameras one night, I'm not gonna care. I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I'm haunted. Oh well, I'm not moving anytime
2023.
soon.
Suffice to say, their concerns have intensified after seeing what was captured. Even worse is that after this incident, their oldest child, who's only a year older,
How is that
did
moving?
this. Now, before showing the clip, it's worth noting that they were being babysat by a relative who recorded the whole incident.
It's kind of suspicious why you... That's a little suspicious. What freak is that?
Shay.
Clean up that mess on the floor, dang! Guy's dirty. Clean up that mess down there. Clean it up.
Cheyenne.
I don't see nothing.
Cheyenne.
I still don't see anything.
Now, what's concerning about this is that the parents have seen this behavior before in the house they used to live in.
Okay,
The house in
doesn't
question
matter.
is
It's
where
only
this
gonna be
footage took
creepy if I
place,
actually
and
see
it's what
the
happens in
creature
it
looks
that
like.
made them move out. Living in their old home, their children used to stare at things that didn't appear to be there. Sometimes they would start crying after staring at nothing.
So they're schizophrenic or they have an imaginary friend?
Something was upsetting them, but the parents
I'm gonna
weren't
say
sure
they
what
have an
exactly that
imaginary
was until they saw this. After watching countless
wow.
recordings from the baby monitor
Where'd the
inside her
baby
youngest
go?
child's crib, one video caught their attention. The following is that video. Watch.
Ghosts always be trying to go after the babies for no reason. Oh, heck no. If I saw that, nope, I'm moving again. Or in other words, adoption. See, this is why you need like an alarm system. Not just that, but like... I'm looking up there, I don't see anything.
It's for this reason, among others, that the family has moved out of this house. They believe that what was captured had been the spirit or entity that's been upsetting their children. Replaying the footage, one can tell that this black, shadowy mass is anything but a person. The way it glides past the crib and the fact that it flies towards the ceiling suggests that this was something else. Whatever this might have been, the parents hope that it hasn't made its way into their new home. If so, then they don't know what else to do.
Well,
For now,
it
the
does their
family
new
continues
home,
to share
one.
videos of paranormal happenings from their past home in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening and see if anything must be done to keep them safe.
Yeah, move again. swear. Oh, dang, they really just stealing Star Wars ships now, huh? That was the Boba Fett ship.
In the following video, a teenage boy and his family are taking a tour of a new house they had just moved into.
Well, too bad, because whatever's about to happen, I guess it's
The
time to
family in
move.
this footage hasn't had the chance to check out their new home until now. So naturally, out of excitement, they bring a camera to record this
At
moment.
least they have an actual camera. The only camera I know that we might have is in the garage, pretty high up. Haven't grabbed it yet.
But
Don't even know if
unbeknownst
it's
to
still in there.
them, this special occasion would suddenly
All I know
turn
is it's a
creepy.
video camera.
It would be at this house they recently called home where something very strange happens. The following is their footage. Take a look.
I can't see anything with your hand in the way, miss. Here you go. Well, you guys suck at recording. You're pointing the camera the wrong way.
No, I can't take this off. At least I can't take it off. I think it's stuck.
You got the worst. You are the worst camera person on this entire planet. Get rid of the camera, because you clearly don't know how to hold it. Your hand's covering it, miss. You suck at this.
Oh, he got the camera.
Where is it?
We could throw
What?
a movie in this.
The worst video.
I know.
Bro, this is the worst
Oh,
quality I
God.
think I've seen
That's the
in
attic?
2024 by bar.
You wanna go in there?
Watch, it's gonna get
That's
opened
the
up.
attic?
Watch, it's gonna open. It's
you
gonna
wanna
open.
go
I'm
in
calling it. I'm calling it, fellas. It's gonna open.
I want to see what's...
Out of nowhere,
Or not.
the sound of a screaming child is heard from somewhere inside the house. Realizing that no one else was home except an older relative, they bolt out as fast as possible, knowing that what just happened was not normal. Either a child from
I'm sorry. A disembodied scream isn't gonna get me out of this household. I'm staying. I just moved. I ain't moving a second time.
outside the house had
At least not
screamed,
until, like,
or, as
at
viewers
least not
believe, something else was
Until 6
captured.
months have passed by. Then maybe
Listening closely, the scream seems to have come from inside the house, but strangely,
Well, duh. I wonder where else it could have come from. Africa? Like, no. I wonder.
there hadn't been another child inside. If no other kid was present, then who was heard on camera? With no further updates or videos from
I have
this
an explanation
family,
for you.
it remains unknown
A
as to
spooky,
who
spooky go.
or even what had spooked them.
Like, dang. Oh my god, it's the number 6 and it's melting.
On the rocky cliffs of an ocean side, a very peculiar video was taken. The video itself starts off by showing a scene
Not gonna lie, if the fog wasn't there, I'm sure it would be a really nice view. I'm sure, like, again, if the fog wasn't there, I'm sure it would be an awesome
view of the
that looks
ocean,
pretty cool.
but apparently,
Aside from all the sand that looks like it got burnt.
it wouldn't just be the ocean that astounds the person recording, but rather something else. They hadn't noticed what was captured until much later, and they were left even more spooked after learning that this place has had
That's a random picture.
many people pass away, specifically from jumping off.
Well, duh. Where do you expect to jump off where you're gonna hit the water? Unless you can jump 50 feet. Unless you can jump 50 feet. Then, you're gonna hit the sand and die. Trust
Nicole,
me,
the
you'll
person who
take
took
fall
this,
damage.
explains what she captured.
Like,
Take
look
a
at
look.
that. Look at that. Even if you hit the water, you're probably gonna hit the rocks. Why would you jump from there?
Rewatching this video I took of the ocean, and I just now realized I captured a voice. Clearly, it's not my voice.
Okay, well, I actually can't tell if that would be your voice or not because you're using an AI voice. Again, if you use an AI voice, 1, you're probably just being a coward. And 2, well, unless you're a cringe gacha creator. If that's the case, then don't speak ever.
Look at it, mate. It's the ocean.
Is that an Australian accent? I swear. Look at it, mate. It's the ocean. Oh, no, that's a British one. Look
The voice, clear as day, is heard on camera. No one else had been around, which rules out the possibility of this being said by someone close.
Well, it was said by some Australian person. I can tell you that now. And they actually don't seem half bad. They just said, look at that beautiful ocean that has way too much fog covering it.
Even weirder is that the voice sounds staticky, giving it a robotic quality.
It does not sound.
I gotta take a note. That's the ocean.
It does not look staticky, or even sound staticky at all. They just kind of have like a sore throat. It kind of sounds like. It does not sound like their voice is static. Because if it was, then that's not a person nor a ghost. That's a full-on robot.
From Australian to that of a pirate's voice, viewers believe that this may have been the spirit of someone who unfortunately passed away on this spot. Just like Nicole, they too might have been enjoying the view. But whether ghost or not, the voice alone is quite strange and continues to baffle Nicole to this day.
I would have stayed longer. I would have wanted to stay a lot longer. If that's the case, I want to talk to some Australian guys
Now the following video comes from Isabel Riley, who no doubt believes that she may have evidence of something that can't be explained. The video she's made shows this evidence, which was captured by her boss, who later shared it with her. According to her boss, he was at a restaurant in New Orleans known as Antoine's. Now at this restaurant...
Antoine's? That looks like it says Anthony's.
There's a huge wine cellar with hundreds, if not thousands of wine bottles worth millions.
Well, maybe that's why it's called the Wine Center.
So, out of curiosity, he checks it out. But if only he knew what was down there, he wouldn't have gone. While being in the
Well, I'm suggesting it's just a bunch of wine.
cellar, he snaps a couple of photos, some of which show the owner of the restaurant who is giving him a tour. In one photo, we see the restaurant owner on his laptop, who apparently was placing bids for more wines during an online auction. The boss
I think you have enough wines. I don't think you need any more.
takes a few more photos and then leaves the restaurant before calling it a day. The next morning,
I just took a few pictures of this wine cellar. It's fine. That's gonna surely sell well.
he's on his phone looking at his camera roll when he notices something odd in one of the pictures that he took. Isabel presents those images. Take a look.
Sorry, I think I'm really confused. Oh no.
So this is the first picture that he showed me from
Let me guess. It's that thing at the very back.
the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop
Watch, it's gonna be something in the
at
very,
auction
very back.
doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took.
Oh yo, what's up? Is that Bob Ross? I'm sorry, ain't no way. That looks so much like Bob Ross. Brother, Bob Ross, what you doing in the wine cellar? I mean, it don't matter though. Getting this, you cannot tell me that doesn't look like Bob Ross. Come on.
So we all see that. That is
Well, yeah, it's Bob Ross.
a full body apparition.
Yeah, maybe
Looks like
Bob
a woman
Ross.
in this like black thick
Looks like a woman. That looks more like Bob Ross than a woman.
Orion dress. And when I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills.
Cool. I didn't. I'm just glad it looks like Bob Ross.
This is insane. I've never seen anything like this.
I have. It's called Bob Ross.
And
Happy little accidents. Though that's not an accident. That is an honor to get to see that man.
I need to not be alone in seeing this because holy...
Unlike anything Isabel has ever seen, a seemingly full-bodied apparition appears clear as day in the pic. A cursed image is what some believe this might be.
Cursed image. Ain't no way people be calling Bob Ross a cursed image. It's Bob Ross.
Others, however, have no idea what was captured.
It's Bob
If only
Ross.
two
You cannot
people
tell
had
me
been
that
in the
doesn't look like
cellar,
Bob Ross.
then who was the third person? And why do they appear to be dressed in clothes that seem to have come from the 1800s?
Who knows?
They,
Maybe Bob
or
Ross wanted
it,
some
were
new,
nowhere in sight when the
clothing.
photo was taken. It's for this reason that Isabel's boss is certain that something ghostly was caught,
You know what, guys?
whether a ghost or something else.
I think that's good enough to end this video here. Well, okay, everyone, that's it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. And also, thank you to the 2 new subs. We are at 116. Hopefully we can get that even higher as the year goes on, because my next goal is not 200, but that is because I don't want to set that goal really high. But I do want to say that I think 130, we're not too far off from that. So that's my next goal. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below your favorite part of this video, and actually, no, comment down below Bob Ross with a W at the end of his name. And bye-bye. You guys cannot tell me that didn't look like Bob Ross.